Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dale here and welcome to Me and My Crewe. Don't forget to like, subscribe and do all the beautiful stuff. Now, we are in the midst of the very end of the transfer window. I think there's approximately 3 hours to go. We've got a game against West Ham happening as well. There's a player who might be leaving, not because I want him to, but because the offer's really good. We've signed a couple in. Oh, Kelly, there's a lot to do, so come on. Since you've been gone, we started with a 2-0 win over Notts County. Courtinovis finally scoring his first goals, finally bringing himself into a Crewe team, finally moving in the right direction. But did we keep it up? No, we didn't. Don't be daft. But we did get goals from Grant Dunn, his first ever professional goal. And Rian Brewster, more on him later. But they scored through Musette and Masuka. And Masuka, to be honest, was fantastic in the game. I think there was some situation that changed all the reality of this game, and it was about as real as the handball rule is now. Dale, don't bring that up. So yeah, we had this game. We went to the next game. 2-2 against Norwich. They were sitting quite low in the league. We were 2-0 down in this game. Zimmerman and Knockhart scoring for them. We were 2-0 down after 10 minutes. We looked in a bit of panic. Courtinovis scored on 54, and then 90th minute, +2. Bam, Eddie Salcedo scoring the goal for us, getting us that draw. You may not see many wins in this roundup, but you'll see a few draws. And here's another one. We drew 1-1 with Leicester again. Eddie Salcedo scoring. They missed a penalty on 18 minutes. Harvey Barnes scored at 74. We played decent. We played all right. We just didn't quite make it. But another good performance from Mejbri, trying to bring his performances back in. Jaskalainen had a good game. We may have brought in a new keeper, but keep down the low. We lost in the Premier League to Swansea 1-0. They scored in the 90th +2 minute. And I tell you what, we were all over him. Their defence, as you can see, big scores in their defence. We were all over them. We just could not score. Always an issue for us, really. We're not maybe scoring as much as we should. And when we do, we don't keep it strong at the back. So we're working on both of these things right now to progress us into the next season, of which I'm going to talk to you about that as well. And the last game we played was in the FA Cup, and it was 3-3 with Swansea, and once again a late goal conceded. Ethan Pinnock in the 90th +4 minute. It's like watching Man U, to be honest, like watching Man U. But we scored very early on. Udo got his very first professional goal. Fantastic moment for him. Brewster got 2. They looked pretty decent, to be honest with you. They were in control of a lot of this game. We kind of snuck it at the end. Udo had a great game, and as well did Brewster, which now it's time to talk about the transfers, isn't it? They closed in 3 hours, and this is where we're at. Sirkin has gone on loan to Blackburn. He wanted first team football, so we've offered him a chance to go. He's playing okay, even though they're losing every single game. So best of luck to him when he comes back at the end of the season. Sassy D has made the full-time switch to Shrewsbury, so best of luck to him. He's played a couple of games for them so far. 3 games, I think, all in leasing. But yeah, he's gone from us for £60,000. We all love Sass Davis, but it's time to make a few changes. I don't know what you think, guys, right? And I'm going to mention it here and right now. We're going to try and aim for something. We've been getting to the Premier League was the whole point of this save, and we did it so fast. But now, we can't just sit on our laurels. We can't just sit there. We're aiming for Europe. We're aiming for Europe, guys. That is what it is. This is now Me and My Crewe European adventure. That's what we're looking for. So we need to bring in the best quality players and maybe need to get rid of some of the players who got us here in the first place. It's going to be an emotional 12 months from now, okay? The summer transfer window, when it comes, probably in a week or two, because I'm going to try and scoop through the season so we can really focus on the European adventure. We're going to have to get rid of some of the players who got us here in the first place. Sass Davis is one of the early ones to leave. We've got more to come. And it's going to be a really difficult summer, but I hope you're with me. And I hope you tell me who you need to save, who we need to keep in the squad, and who we need to let go of. Come on, guys, I need your help. We've let Dowdy go back out on loan to Hull, so we can get more football in England. It's in the Championship this time. Obviously, he was in the MLS. He's done really well at the start. 3 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 player of the match, 7.6 rating. This is what we know this kid can do. And if he plays really well this season, we will 100% bring him in for next season. Alberto Sorro, one guy that we brought in, £975,000. He's not really kicked on for us. We've sent him to Girona, and hopefully he'll have a few games there when they come back from their winter break, and he can really push on as a player as well. We might have to let him go. He's one that hasn't worked for us, but with these stats, we know he can, so we're going to hope for the best. And as you look at the right-hand side here, there's Lawler, Bowden. Osborne, Williams, they've all gone out on loan. We're trying to get them a little bit more playing time just so we can build ourselves as a team. Now, who have we got in? That's what you're wondering, and I will get to it. I will get to it quickly. First things first, we've brought Gabriel Straveza in on loan. The reason we've done it is, as you can see, he can play left back, a right back, left wing back, right wing back. So no matter where we have injuries, he can fly into the place of them. That's his only reason. He's here to be a backup. He's got so many positions down the wings that it was made for us. Flamengo is where we've got him from on loan. He moved there for 1.6. He's done okay, bang average player, but that's exactly what we need as a backup. We've only made one other signing, and again they've come from Brazil. I've told you it's a goalkeeper. What I didn't tell you is that it is a record transfer fee. We spent £18.5 million on Raymond Bezerril, who is coming in to be our #1 goalkeeper when he can. He's on £70,000 a week. A lot of money, you're saying, but he's great at handling, great at one-on-ones. He is great with natural fitness, agility and balance. He's got great teamwork as well. He is only 19 years of age. This boy is going to be one of those that takes us all the way to the European adventure if we can get it at the end of this season, because we are still in the hunt. We're still there, guys. We've not dropped back too far, and I'll show you in a minute. But this boy, 25 mil now, it says. We've got him for 8.5. Signed him in. He's got decent rating. Over a 7 rating for a goalkeeper is outrageous. And he's got it in nearly 50 games, which shows how good he is. 20 clean sheets for Sport. For Sao Paulo, sorry, and I'm really excited about this signing. Hopefully you guys are too. Now let's get to where we are in the league before hitting the West Ham game. We're sitting in 9th position right now, 32 points. We are 8 points behind Tottenham, but we're in quite a safe zone in the middle of the ground. This is why we needed something to look forward to next season. This is why next season will be the European adventure. We are pushing on, and we're going to get into that top 7. It'll be a failure if we don't. We're trying to get into it. Tottenham are above us with 8 points. Then you've got Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal, all on 42. If we can win a few games, get rid of these draws that we've had throughout the whole of January and December. If we can get February, March going in the right direction, then bam, we can get ourselves maybe into an early European adventure and actually start flying through it next season. But what do you think, guys? Also, one little piece of information. We've accepted an offer for Ryan Brewster. Now, this wasn't something I really wanted to do, okay? Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to let Ryan Brewster go at all. But we countered their offer. We said, look, if you give us, I think it's like 32 in the end. At £32 million, we will let Ryan Brewster go. We've signed him for 3.9. They've offered a lot of money, Southampton. So we have sort of slightly said maybe we'll take it and see if we can move on. If they take longer, if it takes too long, we will not let Ryan Brewster go. There is no way, because we will not be able to get anybody in instead of him. But yeah, when you look at the 3.9 mil, it is, if we can get 27, 32, I mean, it's a bargain, and we need to look into that. He's still not the #1 striker. We can then play other people in the places. I think it's okay. You let me know what you think in the comments. Now let's get to the West Ham game. And here we are. We've been on poor form, but they've been on woeful form. So hopefully we've never lost to West Ham, and let's keep that going in this situation. Brazil is with the under-23s in Brazil, so won't be playing. Dislocated shoulder for Felix Carrez. He will not be playing. But we have to believe in ourselves today. We have to believe that we can bring it back. We have to believe we can get a win. This is the team we're going with as well. Jaskalainen starts in goal, possibly for the last time. Balde on the left, Ferguson and Harwood Bellis in the middle, Plate on the right. Nico playing the deep line playmaker, with Mejbri being allowed to move forward in the advanced playmaker role. Salcedo inside forward, inverted forward, whatever it wants to be on the left-hand side. Cortavinas is still there. Chung playing the inverted forward on the right-hand side. With Brewster going up front. We are going for today's game. We want to win it. We're going for it. Come on, boys. Kick off, and we're into the game. We're into the game. Let's hope that this one can be a stunner and we can get a good result. We're into the game. It's a corner from Mejbri. Mejbri. Oh, Salcedo right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Dahlberg. Very slow start. We're 27 minutes in. We've got to throw in. It's Plate into Nico. Nico trying to put in Mejbri, but not really a strong enough ball as Chung takes it, works his way inside as Nico plays it out to Plate. He's got enough room for a cross. He could play in Chung. He doesn't. He plays it back to Mejbri, the playmaker, the dream maker, into Cortavinas and Chung. Curler. Oh! And it's them. And it's Vršáčko playing into Fernells and then back to Mangala. Last episode was West Ham. This episode, West Ham as well. As Milner makes a mistake and Cortavinas takes over. He can look to the left-hand side with Salcedo, but he doesn't. He goes straight through the middle. He's going to take on the goalkeeper. He's going to... Oh, come on, Cortavinas. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. back into the game just before half-time now. 41 minutes as Meshbury beats his man, puts a beautiful little dink in, goes over Brewster, and a good header again. Chong is trying his best. We've given him a start today. He's trying his very best, but it's not quite working for him as of yet. Half-time 0-0. We've had the most shots. We've had the possession we just need to find a way through. Not many goals in the Premier League at all today with Norwich winning, Man United drawing, and Parrott moving Tottenham way ahead of us in the league. So let's keep going. Kick off for the second half. Just told the boys that they're the better team, so go out there and win. Go out there and do what you have to do. That's the aim of the squad. That's the aim of the team. And we're in. We're in. We are in here, and it's Cortavina's back to Plate. We've had a lot of the ball down the right-hand side, and Cortavina's back to Meshbury. Is he going to fire? He does! Oh! Hannibal Meshbury, third of the season. What a goal as well, guys. Let's sit back and admire this one. A beautiful, beautiful pass from Plate to Meshbury. He turns inside, gives it to Cortavinas, takes it back, and then, oh, what a strike. What a goal. It's Felipe Anderson, who's always been a thorn in us, but he doesn't play a good ball, and Balde blocks it into Salcedo. Salcedo beats his man, as he loves to do, and you know what he loves to do. The miss from distance. Classic Salcedo. Not overly a good performance from Brewster, so he's coming off. Ryan Edmondson's coming on. It's been 40-odd games, I think, since Edmondson scored. So, bringing on Straveza for Salcedo. So, we've got a bit more defensive action up the left-hand side. Doubling up on the left-hand side. Is Straveza? Is he offside? I feel he could be offside. I'm not getting too excited, but he could have got his first goal. I think he's offside. Ah, yes. Oh, it would have been his first goal. Coming off the bench there. He's a mile off. You can tell it's a wing back in a forward position there, but got me excited for a minute. Bringing on Suter for Cortavinas. We're trying to hold out for a 1-0 win here. I'm not going to lie. We've moved back to balance. We're playing in a way that is very much to keep the 1-0 win. No way are we coming back at this point. This is outrageous, and we've got 4 minutes extra time. The 4 minutes is literally over now. It's over now. It's finished now. As Gray goes through, shoots, save. Yes, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. I think we've come away with a victory here at home. We have. Come on. Take that, boys. We've got it. We have. God, I'm so happy with this. 1-0 win against West Ham United. Quite close in the possession there, but we have stolen it with the Meshbury finish, which was absolutely beautiful. So pleased with that result. So pleased. Come on, boys. The transfer window has closed. Southampton did not do enough to bring in Ryan Brewster. I mean, Ryan Brewster will be here for the next 6 months, taking us to the end of this season. Let me know if you think that's a good decision, or should we actually try to just push him out the door? You let me know what you guys think as we go into the Manchester City game. Also, look at the money being spent. Cliver, 145 million. Sane, 93 million. Brandt, 79 million. I mean, how are we meant to fight against that? How can we push on? You let me know. You get into the chat. You let me know. So here we are. The Man City game is upon us. They're on strong. We're inconsistent. We've lost every single game we've played against them, and I can't see that being any different. Someone's drilling. I don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully the microphone's picking me up most. Anyway, Bezeril is still not available. Under 23s, obviously. Harwood Bellis is ineligible, of course, again, based on the fact that he is a Manchester City player. Correa is still doubtful with the shoulder, and he will miss this game, I'm not going to lie to you, especially with the way that we're playing. Now, Hernandez is out because he's unregistered. They have Theo Hernandez, and he's unregistered. I mean, outrageous. Outrageous. But that's what it's like being Manchester City, I guess. Ruben Diaz, as in real life, just making a signing for Manchester City at this present time. He's there on our reality as well, and he's out with a twisted ankle. Sergio Aguero's still playing, believe it or not, with a calf strain at the age of 212 there. 35. We'll take him. We'll take him next season. His contract's running out. Let me know what you think. Should we try and bring in a Sergio Aguero next year? That'll push us on. That'll push us on. So the team, as it stands for today's game, will look like this. We'll go with Jaskalainen in goal, Gibson, Ferguson, and Suter at the back. Straveza playing right wing back, Balde left wing back, Semedo coming in to play that ball winning midfield role, Meshbury allowing him to go forward with the advanced playmaker. Cortavinovis is there, and Brewster and Salcedo up front. Let's just go through it. We're changing it a little bit, hoping to trick Manchester City. Let's see if it works. Their team is just still ridiculous. Cliver, 145 mil. Sterling in there, Foden, Rice, Rodri still there, Diaz, Laporte, Kimona. Oh dear, guys, this is not looking great. And when you've got Haaland up front, who scored 26 goals in 32 appearances, it's going to be very tough for us. Kick off, and here we go. Can we just pull something out of the bag here at the Alexandra Stadium? Well, you never know. You never know, especially when we start with the ball. And it's Suter giving it to Treviso, who plays it very quickly to Salcedo, who's behind the defence. Oh, no, they're going forward now, and it's a little bit of a worry as soon as you see them on the ball, as Carmona plays it to Foden, and Foden back to Carmona, who's got so much on, so much on. Haaland's one of them. £145 million of goal from Justin Kluivert, his second goal for Manchester City, and could we have done more is the question. As Carmona throws it into Foden, Foden back to Carmona, as he plays it back inside here, you're looking at it. Haaland lays it off. Good first touch from Kluivert. And yeah, there's nothing we can do. We're not that level, but we will be. European adventure. Surprisingly, we're on it. We've got Meshbury just outside the box, floating in across. In. Goal! 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 Ryan Brewster! Come on. That is what we're talking about. That's why he's still here. Ryan Brewster gets a goal at the back post. 1-1 against Manchester City. The ball comes in and, oh, everybody misses it. And what a header. Keeper has no chance. 11th of the season for Ryan Brewster. Not even close to offside. Why are they showing us that? Let's just get going. Not to them. Not get going to them as Kluivert plays it in. Ruben. Oh, what a pass from Ruben there. Could have been a little bit of genius, but instead it's a long ball cleared. Foden's just taking him out. Foden's just taking him out. Back into the game as Carmona throws it into Laporte. Back to Carmona, with Rice opening the game up as Milenkovic's got way too much space, and Sterling to take on Balde, and Balde throws himself in way too quickly as Sterling using those quick feet to get around everybody as Kluivert's in at the back post. Oh, good goal, to be fair to Manchester City. Kluivert there at the back post, getting his second of the game, third of the season. Sterling does well. Look at him twinkle toes all the way through. Beautiful Megs there. Chips it to the back post, and Kluivert just taps it in. And it's back, and it's Foden. He's getting big boos. I'm not going to lie to you. Big boos going around the ground for Fodes. Half time, 2-1, and you know what? We can't really be too disappointed. We're doing all right. We're sticking in the game. That's all we can ask for. As Milenkovic has the ball, and he moves it forwards to Rice, and Rice across to the man of the game, Kluivert, back to Rice, and we just don't seem to be able to get the ball, which is a little bit of a worry as Semedo goes in to win the ball. He doesn't win the ball enough, and Milenkovic throws it in. Suter makes a good header. It's back to Kluivert and Rice. Carmona space, goal! Good finish, to be fair, from Carmona. That is his first ever Manchester City goal. And I tell you what, it is a very good finish from Augustin Carmona. Milenkovic threw it in. Suter did a good enough job, you would have thought, but then he got the space, and oh, it's a great finish. Jaskalainen could dive, though. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? One more sub. We're bringing off Semedo. We're bringing on Lowry, and interestingly, Semedo's been saying he needs to be playing football games, and does he? 6.6 today? I don't think so. Kluivert chips it in. Good clearance from Suter as Dele Alli clears. Dele Alli's on their bench. That's ridiculous. Edmondson, though, takes the ball. Just play it. Just play it. Oh, gosh. Rai, come on. Sterling now on the ball. Come on, Rai. Get that ball back as Milenkovic plays it inside to Dele Loftus-Cheek, another guy who's come off the bench for Manchester City. They've just got too many players. As Kluivert heads it into Esposito, we are trying our best. Foden, massive booing all around, and he's scored, and it's a great goal. And the boos ring round because he should have been off in the first half. We all know it. You've seen it. He took out Salcedo. Just again, they're too good for us. Just drifts through the centre of us, and yeah, it is what it is. We've lost, basically, I think now. I think it's probably safe to say we've lost. Not sure we need to see this, but it's chipped into Loftus-Cheek. Our goal difference has taken a battering against the big teams. Loftus-Cheek scores his third of the season, assist by Justin Kluivert. It basically is Messi in this game. Kluivert's just done everything. Jaskalainen, I don't think has dived once in this. 5-1 to Manchester City. They've won. They deserve to win. Kluivert absolutely killed us. Absolutely thumped we were, guys. Absolutely thumped. Feel free to get into the comments and tell me off for being too attacking, too positive at a game that we were never going to win. So feel free to have a go at me. I accept it. completely. When are we coming back? We're going to come back for Manchester United and Liverpool. It looks a long way away. It's not that far away, really. It's only 4 games, but it looks a long way away from February. It's the end of March. Saturday against Manchester United, and then the week later against Liverpool. That's what we're going to come back for. 2 big games, and we might get absolutely hammered in both of them. But I want to come back for him. I want to see if we can push on. You guys, remember to let me know who we should be signing. Should we be looking at Europe next season? Because that is the aim of this save now. It was to get to the Premier League. No. Easy. Done that. Now we're looking to go all the way. We're going to try and get to Europe. Believe in us, but we need some players to help us get us there. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm really trying to get to 100 subscribers, but we sort of hit a rut on 75. So I need some more. I need it for my life. So come on, guys. Help me out a little bit. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very, very soon.